I'm going for a job position that I never really applied for. I'm just right for the job and I'm inevitably qualified for. And the job duties require one thing: to be a black man in America. And there was no application process, no interview, no hoping and praying that I get this job, because I know I'm a man that was made for this job, but my resume is attached. And even though you wanted to be attached to my sins, I only connected to my smiles and my grin. Said I only connected to my frowns and my skin, because this is one that I wear from within. See, I am my resume. Brought up with a story that society told, I bring truth to these lies as these words unfold. See, I took a good look at my resume and society tried to write it for me, but I wasn't going to let that happen. Because this is how it would have went. I am a man, a black man. Born into this world, I brought trouble from the inception. I brought fear with the exception of a few who were bad for protection. I know this job requires a lot of hard work, but I can be lazy at times. And speaking of time, I'm never on time. I come from a kingdom of thugs with guns, liquor, and drugs, and families full of love with no respect for the rest. And I was raised by rappers who promote nothing but negativity, and I emulate their ways, but I beg for your forgiveness. As God is my witness, I promise to do no snitching, because like my favorite rapper said, that's just too close to bitching. See, I'm one of those Negroes. I want cops to stop killing Gus, but I carry a no snitching law in the hood, because if everybody keep their mouth shut, then everything will be all good. See, free my nigga who killed my other nigga, and rest in peace to my other nigga who was killed by my nigga. See, the hood where I'm from, that snitching is not tolerated, so they want me to tolerate it, I guess, until we all gone. I was given this job with 400 plus years to make up, and you think I'm gonna let society write my resume? Wake up. I want everybody to understand that there is a duality, and I demand that you respect my perception of reality, because my reality says I am a man, a black man. Born into this world, I brought fear from the inception with the exception of none. Honed by my ancestors and those who came before me. We were taught to fight more, but somehow we fought less. Now us as a whole sitting here thought less. But if we thought less like niggas and we think more like men, hashtag Black Lives Matter would be more deserving to trend. So let's rise like men and take this job more serious. Leave them curious how the black man is the most blessed. Point blank, period. The most emulated, point blank, period. The best there was, is, and ever will be. And I was made in his image, so my God is me. So trust and believe in my power to overcome. Trust I buzz through like years to infinity and beyond. My enemies and my prosperities go one and the same, because I see devils in my blessings when I'm trying to change. I am a black man, and if you see me, then you guessed it. I am an American citizen, no matter how you want to address it. It's always hashtag this and it's hashtag that, and it's always hashtag RIP for being an American while black. I wear a watch on my wrist every single day, but I still can't tell time to bring them back. Bring back Trayvon Martin. Bring back Michael Brown. Bring back Sandra Bland. Bring back all the ones who were brutally murdered by the hands of the main ones who were meant to protect them. Or bring me back my freedom. That freedom I had when I sat in that kingdom. Because anybody who thinks that on this land in these days we live in any kind of freedom, it doesn't pay to be done for free. So as I scream, don't shoot, with my hand in the air, I ball my fist up and I solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I am a man, a black man, born into this world, and this job is imperative. To never let society write your resume when you're going for the job as a black man in America.